Oh no!
Yeah. Oh God. I hit the button. What do we do? What do we
Oh
do?
no!
Oh God, run!
All right.
Run! Hide!
Okay.
Turn off the
No,
cameras.
nobody panic.
Panic!
Everybody panic.
It's
Everybody
time to
panic. I think that's my favorite command. Honestly, I like that one a lot.
Oh,
It's good.
panic. Yeah.
Panic. Yeah. Who came up with that one?
I seem to remember Joe saying it first, but I think he either thought I said it first or something. But someone said it, Joe said it, and I think I decided to make it a command. So.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we're internet famous. I just got an update that we went live.
Oh.
On my
OMG!
phone. I'm pretty sure we're internet famous.
We've
What
hit
do
the
I-
big time now.
What do I
For
do?
life.
What do I do?
YouTube actually told me what's going on.
Oh.
This is the big time.
Oh damn!
So, did you say, hey,
fuck.
what's going on? I said, hey, what's going on?
And I said, hey,
Oh, there it is.
It's the Ice Pack Modcast Choir. The official choir.
Acapella group will be here every Friday.
No, but for real, though.
The mod capella.
Ooh.
The Mod Capella. Oh,
Aga, shut up. Aga, shut up. We'll be here every Friday.
No!
Oh,
I was
no.
trying to see what happens when you hit the update, and it was apparently really loud.
I heard
Loud
double.
things happen.
I heard double.
Cupcake, don't hit buttons.
Double.
I hit buttons on phone, and loud
What?
things happen.
Oh, God.
Oh man, Ice has joined the mod room.
I'm a little disturbed
Oh, no.
and possibly confused.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, I see what he's doing.
What's
He's dragging in the leftovers for Overwatch. So they're Ice is going fucking hard to the paint with this shit, and I love it.
No shit.
I've been
Also,
playing on Xbox, and it's like Christmas noobs. I swear, it's amazing. It is amazing.
I should probably introduce our guest. This week we have RedR3dRum. She's over here, and she's fucking incredible. Twitch streamer, does stuff probably drug related, but that's okay.
Or murder related.
Oh, that's true.
Murder.
Are you an assassin?
I'll never tell.
No, she's
Damn
a
it.
fake.
No, she's a support. Get it right.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Aren't
I love
all
it.
females support role? Come on.
Ooh,
I actually
Oh.
love support roles. I play as Mercy and Lucio more than Actually, I've been doing the Widowmaker a lot, so. But I prefer being the healer.
Widowmaker is a lot of fun.
That's true. Yep. The which one's your favorite?
Overwatch?
Yes.
I think I have a tie most hours in Widowmaker and Mercy. I really do like sniping. I think I have a knack for it, so I'm going to say Widowmaker.
I like to murder people from a distance.
I don't want to be all up in
Never
their
seen it
face,
coming.
but if I can judge them from afar, I'll do it.
So have you
never
played
seen it coming.
Hanzo or McCree?
Not McCree, but I do play Hanzo because also I really like archers. I tend to play a ranger in like any MMO thing that I ever make.
Okay.
Yeah. I love
Yeah, 'cause
rangers.
I'm a big fan of McCree and Reaper. Those are two
Reapers.
of my favorite.
Oh my god, an asshole.
Reaper.
Every Reaper I ever like, you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck you, okay? I
That's
get it.
pretty much Ice Prime. You should just stop saying fuck you and just be like, damn it, Ice Prime.
Damn it, Ice.
Oh
Why you
my
gotta do this
gosh.
to me, though?
Why you gotta teach everybody how to play this character
Stop
that I
it.
hate?
Reaper's ult on a point is so OP.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I found this new little MMO that's coming out. It's called Chronicles of Illyria. They first introduced this one a couple of years ago now, I think, just through a couple of different like they had just like a short demo that they were advertising, and they've got it on Kickstarter finally. But they've got a whole bunch of different companies that are backing it up. I'll post it somewhere here momentarily. If you look at the top left corner of your Google chat there's a little blue chat button. It's in the little chat window now. But basically, it's kind of a unique. It's like a Fable MMO, is what it reminds me of. That's mixed with survival from like H1 and Rust and all those games.
It looks pretty.
Yeah, it looks really good.
What's fascinating about this game is that your characters on top of having like a crazy amount of like freedom of movement, where you can do like flips and stuff on like environment, but you can do your characters have a lifespan, and you age and die. And when you die, you come back. Your soul, or whatever they call it in this game, inhabits a different body, and you have a finite lifespan through that character. So you only have X amount of lives to play through that character. And if you die or whatever in game, I don't think it affects it that way. But if you're otherwise, like going through the game, like let's say you become a king or whatever, and you die, your next lifespan is inhibited greater than if you were just like a little peasant who died early.
Gotcha. So it's basically an MMO based on reincarnation?
Yeah, kind of.
That's
and
kinda
it's really
cool.
fascinating.
Quite interesting.
Mm-hmm. I was reading through the whole Kickstarter, and I'll post it in the show notes once we finish here. But one thing that I really liked is that they put in $500,000 of their own money for this, and then they threw and then all of the people they got to sign on for it, they committed another $500,000. And so they've got almost $1 million into this game already, which for an
that's
MMO,
without Kickstarter, which is crazy.
Nothing, you know, so they're on a roll. They're doing something I find absolutely fascinating, and this is my favorite part: fully destructible world. I fucking love it.
Nice.
So,
Oh my god.
So if you want to break shit, fucking break shit. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're doing something that a couple of other games have done too. If you kill somebody in a city, your name gets put up on a wanted poster, and you can't go back to that city. So the players will kill you, the guards will kill you, everybody's gonna kill you. You go.
It's like instant PvP in that city. Then it's like you're just vulnerable as soon as you walk in.
Yep.
That's cool. I like it.
I think it looks really neat. I'm really excited for it. Like I said, it's in Kickstarter right now. I don't know exactly how much they're looking for, but I'm assuming it's pretty much as you could go.
So it's kind of like an over-enhanced RuneCraft or RuneScape.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty similar to RuneScape.
Yeah.
RuneCraft, same thing.
RuneCraft, yeah, whatever. You craft runes in that game.
Yep.
Yeah, things like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of crafting, their crafting system is a little bit different from most games, and I think there's a picture on there somewhere. I'm not seeing it at the moment, but basically instead of rewarding you for making the items, they reward you for failing. So the more often you fail, or the more often you create a shitty item, the higher your skill goes. So just because you got good at making a fucking level 1 item 1,000 times doesn't mean you're going to skill up very high. So I find that absolutely awesome. It's not a matter of hoping to make the same thing 500 times in order to level up your skill. It's a matter of doing things as correct as you can, as often as you can, and I find that pretty cool. So. We'll see. They had a picture on here at one point. I can't find it now. It's kind of aggravating. But you would physically draw out like a double-headed axe with your mouse, and you would have to click and cut it out of the steel yourself. And it looked awesome.
Whoa.
So I'm super excited for this one. We're probably at least. It says estimated delivery December 2017, so roughly 2 years until this one comes out. But this one looks like it's going to be really good. So cool. We shall see.
Keep an eye on it.
Hells yeah! It says 19 people backed this one so far. That's not true. Okay, it says 19 people backed, followed by 1,600 people who have pledged $25. So numbers aren't correct yet, but. They have, let's see, their top tier is their top tier is $10,000, and they've got 2 backers on that right now, so that's pretty awesome. And then below that, They have one person at 3,500, two people at 2,500, five people at 2,000. So that's pretty awesome. It looks pretty cool. So we'll see.
So they say that the whole dying aspect is to make it so that you never go and you're stagnant in the game.
Yes.
So basically, you could get to like, oh, I'm a king, I've built this huge empire, then you die, then you lose it, but it's not like, oh, I've lost it. It's like, oh, I get to start over and try to build it even bigger this time.
Yes. Yep. So that's pretty sweet. I'm trying to find the exact part where they that I saw that I found fascinating about this, and I don't exactly see it.
Yeah, they're actually not calling it an MMORPG either. They're calling it a survival game.
Yep.
Which is interesting.
So that is really interesting, which means you're going to have to deal with food, hunger, all that shit. But I imagine that that's really only effective at low levels, and it's not going to be something that you really have to deal with. The same way that in like EverQuest, if you guys ever touched that, where if you had food and water on your person, you were good. You never had to sit down and physically consume your food or water. You just had to have it on you, and you would automatically take it. Yeah. So it's probably going to be something along those lines.
Sounds like drugs. You automatically
take it random.
Melts in through your skin.
Come on,
I have steak on me, and now I am consuming it.
Ooh.
The fourth beard is here.
Oh, we have beards?
Oh, man.
Who's our beard?
How's it going, guys?
Oh, it's Quiggles. Hi, Quiggles.
I am late. I had to make a quick detour on the way home. We got some...
Ooh.
Oh my God, are you eating fresh?
Yes, I am. Very fresh.
I think that I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Quigley supports the diddling of little boys. I'm just going to throw that out there.
That's a fair association to make.
Yep.
I'm on board with that.
Yep. It's a Canadian thing, we don't judge him for it.
It happens from time to time.
I also really love that it's still daylight where you are.
It is. It's awesome. It's actually gorgeous outside right now too.
So what time is it there?
8:49.
Yeah.
It's bright AF.
Insane.
No, it's pitch black out here.
How about
Me
this?
too.
Is this
Yeah,
better?
it's pitch black.
It's near 11 here.
It's almost morning where the other two are there.
Yep.
Where are they?
Red, where are you at? Where you at?
Philadelphia.
Oh,
Oh, both of them are from Philly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Were you-
repping them Eagles. That's what I
Were
love.
you two up to no good?
Birds.
Did birds go?
Started making trouble.
Pretty much.
Random gets into one little fight.
And then
His
the
mom
entire
got
news
scared.
is like, that's typical classless Philadelphia.
Too real, random.
Auntie and Uncle in Bel Air.
That voice, though. I like that. Red, did you ever do your meetup thing that you were working on?
Do my what?
Your meetup? Or Philly meetup?
Oh, I didn't organize a full one, but one of my moderators, Spike, he's been in Prime's channel a couple times, Ice Prime, and
Spike Lee.
Yes.
yeah, Spike Lee. But he's from London, and he was visiting Philly, so I actually got to hang out with him, and he came over my house, and we streamed together.
London, Ontario.
Huh?
No.
Yeah.
There's a London,
not fun.
Tennessee.
The
That's
hope
the
was
only London
there.
that matters to me.
His hopes were dashed.
Oh.
Wanna come bring her on? You guys want to see Kitty and Shaquille?
Do it.
Do it.
Shaquille, come on. Come say hi. Well, fine. She's just gonna put the cat there.
It's a kitty. It's a dirty cat.
Look at the cat.
It's a Cardi Meow.
Shaquille. Oh, we got her a new collar.
Oh.
It's
Well, we
very,
see Shaquille's arm. She is a real person.
It's very bangy. She got like a sunburn on her driving arm.
Oh my God.
Oh,
She has a watch tan too now. It's pretty. She told me to shut up.
That's pretty epic, in all honesty.
Yeah.
The sunburn in
But
Canada?
did
What
she
is this?
say while driving?
Dude, it's been like unbelievably crazy hot here lately.
Oh, that's cool.
What's
Eh,
crazy?
not
hot?
really. We need
We're like
30
shut the
degrees
fuck up.
Celsius?
It's been raining for the last 8
30
days.
degrees
Oh, yeah,
Celsius.
seriously.
What is
we
that
need
Fahrenheit?
This
we
whole
need the rain like fucking bad. If
We
you
had
gave us
great
it, we'd take
weather.
it.
It was like nice, really nice for a week or two, and now it's just been raining the last 6 days, and it's not going to stop for another 5.
Well, I
Well,
don't-
we're still technically in a state of emergency right now.
Oh, that
What?
sucks.
What? Why?
So it's 86 degrees there.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not that hot.
Well, it is for
Well,
here.
It is for
All right,
Canada. It is
so
for
You
Canada.
live in a desert.
But I live in a
Cupcake. You
desert,
can't
I
say
mean,
that's not that hot. You
I
live in
do-
a fucking desert. Come
Yeah,
on.
Mr.
I mean,
Mr.
you're like, oh, it's
150
86 degrees and it's hot. I'm like, oh yeah, it's 115 and it's hot.
Okay, that is hot.
Where are
we
you
don't-
at? Where it's 115 degrees?
Arizona.
That's what I figured. At least you don't have the humidity there, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
115 and
Yeah,
humid.
but hot is
that sucks.
hot. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It's,
Oh, it matters.
really-
It does matter, because like when it's humid, you're just like,
Well, I mean, it does, but at the same time, it's like when you step outside and your breath is gone because it's so hot and you just feel like you're getting cooked from every angle.
Cupcake,
Yeah, it's-
I'll tell you this much. I will trade my 100-degree weather with 86% humidity versus your 115 with 0 humidity.
Agreed.
Well, it's never 0, but it is a lot lower. It's usually
Yeah,
like
Fine,
10 or
okay,
20.
fine. 20.
It's usually 10 or
Yeah,
20.
any day.
Oh, yeah.
Trade that shit. Any day.
relatively, it's
Oh, yeah.
0.
Relatively, it's 0. Yes.
Have you been
Trust me,
there?
I've
Rum?
been to Florida.
What was that, Random?
Have you been there, Rum? Because I went to Phoenix once.
Yeah, I've been there. It's awesome. I really
It is
enjoyed
so weird. I found it. My brother and I found it hilarious. Like when we were in the pool at the hotel we were staying, as well as like getting soaked from the shower. You walk outside in 10 seconds you're dry.
it. Yep.
It is so. Fun.
You don't even need a towel. You could literally just get out of the pool, stand there for like 5 minutes, and go inside.
No, exactly. We got out of the pool. We went to the
Not
towel
even.
rack. The towels were hot. We went to dry ourselves. We're like, we don't need this anymore. It
Yeah.
was so great. It's so
That's
weird compared to
amazing.
here, where it
It's
takes
crazy.
hours just for our hair to dry. It's like
Yep,
ridiculous.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's,
I miss
that's
Phoenix.
Arizona.
Phoenix was cool. Yeah, I was there for
It's-
the
it's nice
2011 MLB All-Star game. It was a good time.
Yeah, which I actually almost went to.
I think
Oh,
you
we
guys
Talked
already
about
talked
this.
about this
Yeah, we
before.
talked about this.
Random does all those
Yeah.
drugs, so he forgets.
That's
I
true.
forget a
God
lot.
damn it,
I
random.
have short-term memory loss. Thank you, drugs.
Is it that or flowing?
Thank you, drugs.
I've never heard anybody thank drugs before. That's kind of amazing.
It's card okay. It's called
Confirmed.
Go on.
it's card sarcasm, guys.
Guys.
So I managed to acquire, not entirely sure how to reach this bag, a thing at the grocery store this evening that I had not seen before,
Fritos.
and I'm very confused by this bag.
Okay.
And I want you to see if you can figure out why I'm confused.
Classic Ranch.
Yes,
What exactly is Classic Ranch?
that's part of my confusion. My other
Wait,
confusion
why is this confusing?
is why it's new and classic at the same time. It's one or the other. You don't get both.
It's the new American classic. Have you seen that Christmas movie?
Oh my
New
God.
American Classic Christmas movie. There it
Yeah,
is.
well, that's not what it's called, but that was one of the parts in the movie. I forget. what it's
Classic
called.
Ranch. Wait, who is the well? It's Fritos, so it's
Yeah.
the same company that does Doritos.
It's Lay's,
And Doritos Cool Ranch. Maybe that's the Classic Ranch taste that they're putting on Fritos now. So it's
I think
new
we're-
to Fritos.
I think that
but
was
it's
a bit of a
classic.
stretch. I think that was a little bit of a stretch.
But you
Ranch
know
is a
what?
classic flavor anyway, regardless.
Plausible.
But keep in mind that with
Jay Sully in the
Doritos,
house.
it's Cooler Ranch, so it's the
Oh
second
shit!
step,
Yeah.
not the
right.
original.
Yeah,
So
because
maybe
it was
this is
Cool
the
Ranch and
original.
now it's
There ain't nothing
Cooler
nothing
Ranch.
classic about that ranch.
It's classic reimagined. That's like classic 2.0.
Oh my god.
It's like classic-ish.
Classic.
The new
is-
classic.
The new classic.
Well, I mean, if you ask your parents what classic is, they usually say like something from the 60s. You ask a millennial what classic is, they say something from like 2001.
Yeah.
Mine just say, "Why are you in my house?"
Get the fuck out.
Wow, 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 wow.
What's classic, Mom and Dad? You
There
being
it
in
is.
my house, now get out.
God.
How did you get a key? We changed the locks.
It's my roof.
For reals? All right. Cupcake.
Reels.
you have a story to tell. I want to hear your story.
What story am I telling?
This thing that you did here recently that involves partying and higher education.
Oh, yes. So I finally graduated from college. I'm done.
Finally.
I was done last Friday. And I finally graduate. Like the graduation day is next Friday. So I'm excited.
Are you going to the actual graduation?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh
I will
God.
be attending graduation.
So
How
you'll
many
be
people? How
as
many
a guest.
hours will it take?
It'll
takes, like,
probably take 2. It won't be very long.
Okay.
My high
He's
school
the only,
graduation-
he's the only one graduating, so it'll take about 5 minutes.
It's about an
Out of
hour and
everybody-
45 minutes of speeching and 15 minutes of walking.
My
I
mom
hope-
was the dean.
More like 2 minutes of walking. But
Yeah.
I hope you prepared an hour and 45-minute long speech.
12 minutes of waiting in line.
yeah, 12 minutes of waiting in line.
Remember, shake with right hand, grab with left. Shake, grab, shake, grab. Don't ever,
Oh, I'm
don't
gonna
ever.
mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up.
What if you
On
graduated
purpose.
from like the Boy Scouts college? That'd just throw everything off.
You'd probably be in a class of like 2.
Yeah.
So I mean, they get up there and be like, "Well, these 2 people graduated. Here's your papers. Now get out."
That's a left-handed shake though.
Now, Quigs, I don't want to know
I don't even-
what a left-handed shake is because I feel like that means something different in Canada. Also, do you have Boy Scouts in Canada?
Yep. Yeah, we do.
It's Boy Scouts. It's
Yes,
it's
Boy Scouts
Mounties
of
of Canada.
I feel like it's the Boy Scouts of America of Canada. I feel like
It goes, I don't know if it's the same in the States or not, but it goes, we have, like, we go right off of Lord, oh, what's his name? The scout
Lord?
dude.
Tenenbaum.
Lord?
Lord Stanley.
Lord from
Lord Stanley
from
Cup.
Lord?
Exactly.
No, it's just, well, whatever his name is. It goes,
Lord Gretzky.
goes Beavers,
Yes.
Cubs, Scouts,
Did you say
Ventures.
beavers?
Beavers, yeah.
Do you get to be a moose?
No, well, no.
Oh,
You get
she's
to be
so
a
You
excited.
have cute little hats with like little tails in the back.
Get me one of those hats.
you just broke Red
You
Red.
have to earn it. Okay.
Red
I'll see
just
if I
joined the
can
Boy
find
Scouts. We should wear sweet hats. I'm in.
She's
I'll
the
become a boy.
first female included.
I love it.
Okay, so from Joe Cavallo, question for Red: How she decided to go with streaming, and what she was doing before streaming, like what job?
Joe, you have horrible English.
Go back to Croatia, you noob.
Yeah,
So
noob.
freaking cool.
Okay.
Also, everybody should know that Joe is
Before
Croatian.
before we go too in depth here, I'm gonna share a screenshot if I can with
God.
y'all.
No,
Okay.
you can't.
I know how to do this.
Is there a chat that I should be in? I'm not in a chat.
There's a chat. If you look in the upper left, there's like a blue chat
Oh,
box.
there it is. Okay.
Click that, and then there's like a full
Cool.
chat.
And then
Oh,
a couple
okay.
down from that, you see a little blue one that says Q&A. That's where the questions pop
Oh,
up.
sweet. Cool.
Yeah, so you can view the questions.
So you can answer them or tell them to fuck off. It's whatever you want to do.
Ooh,
We-
she has the power.
Oh, da power.
Uh-oh.
Da fusa?
Can you guys see this?
I see a mouse on a black screen.
Yes,
Yep.
so you can screen share.
I see just blackness.
Filling in by like pixels and pixels.
He's trying to screenshot his porn.
Oh.
Confirmed.
Well, we're gonna violate you.
No, it's not gonna work.
It was
I
there for a
forgot.
second.
It popped up for a second.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Oh damn.
Got him.
That's a beaver bat or beaver uniform.
Yeah, we missed it.
Okay.
Black. No beaver uniform. Wah wah wah.
Post it to me and I'll screen share it quick.
Okay.
Okay.
It always sucks. Like,
We'll do.
I work 6 to 2.
I don't believe you.
It always sucks.
Don't yell at me.
So, in the meantime, Cupcake, what else have you been up to, buddy?
Let's see. Playing Overwatch, working. I have my exam for work scheduled for May 23rd, so that's exciting. I can finally be done studying for that exam. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much life. Hanging out with a girlfriend. But other than that,
Nice. How's she doing?
she's good. She was at a school event tonight, so
Ooh,
pretty cool.
that sounds awesome. All right, I think I found it. Can you guys see this?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So, Quigs, where am I clicking on this guy? Is it just uniform?
Do it.
You're muted, Quig.
Quigs, why you do this?
Quigs.
Quigley, you're muted.
Oh God! Oh God!
Oh
Quigs,
God.
Quigs is
Just at
dead.
that time, I changed my push to talk. Pretty much that hat right there has a little tail off the back of it. Yeah, see?
Oh, I see. Okay. So it has a beaver tail.
Little
It
badges
comes in
on
3
it.
colors
Okay.
with a U.
Yeah. It's so cool.
That's
That is
amazing.
I love it.
Oh, they have
RedR3dRum
meetings.
is fangirling right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Scouts Canada. It's not Boy Scouts. It's
Right.
Scouts Canada. Okay.
That's Canada, yeah.
Yeah, they don't discriminate against boys and girls in Canada.
Don't they though? Oh God! Oh God! What am I doing?
Stop
Am I-
reading the terms and conditions.
I think I'm signing up for this, and I don't know what to do.
The
Help.
monkeys are trying to fix your internet. Be patient.
Abort!
Oh,
Abort! I'm leaving this. I gotta go. Oh God!
of it.
Oh God!
Turn it off.
That was.
Okay.
Get rid
Oh,
of it.
there he is.
Oh God! I'm scared. Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I hope you know that we like completely blazed right over Joe's question.
Oh. All
Yeah.
right, Joe.
Sorry.
Fine.
Okay. So how did I decide to go to streaming, and what was she doing before streaming? What job? So before streaming, well, let me start off with this. I went to college. I have my bachelor's in marketing. Got a job in sales. Hated it. Quit. Said I'm never going to work for somebody else again in my entire life. During my time off, I kind of caught the acting bug and was like, you know what, I want to give this a legitimate shot. So was doing acting and modeling for about a year or so, and quickly kind of went up the ranks in my local theater community and was stage managing for a theater company. And one of our actresses, her brothers, started the company Ragtag Riot. And you can go to ragtagriot.com, check out their website. They're like an entertainment website. And they wanted to start a live streaming community. So she said, hey, do you know what Twitch is? And I said, yeah, I know what Twitch is, because she knew I play video games. And I said, I don't really like use it all the time, but that I know I'm aware of it. And she said, you should talk to them. So literally within the week, I had a Skype session with them and was like streaming like almost right away. So that's kind of how I got caught up into that.
Oh wow. Now here's my question: when they came up with the idea for doing the Twitch thing,
Mhm.
were they doing their little turn on the catwalk? On
What
the
do you mean?
catwalk.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
It's going like this.
On the catwalk.
I know the song.
On the catwalk, yeah.
I don't know how it fits in though.
It doesn't. I was shoehorning it in. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Look, they're not all winners. All right, you fuckers. I
You know
can't.
what? All that matters is that you're a winner.
You know what? That's true, and I'm not, so it makes it even worse.
Oh,
Sully
come on
has
now.
about 15 questions, so we'll pick a couple of them. He's asking, how close are you to your sub goal,
Okay.
and would you care to go in depth with a little bit with it and explain kind of how you came up with the idea
Yep.
and what exactly it is you're trying to do?
Okay, so my subscriber goal, I wanted to kind of work on rewarding my subscribers and kind of growing that goal there. So one thing that I put into place is that if I get, it's like 25 subscribers, I think is my goal, and I'm going to do a cosplay stream. So I go pretty like hardcore with my Halloweens. It's like my favorite holiday, and I like very
Sound like
severely cosplay my Halloweens. And so I have like multiple things like ready to go. So as soon as we hit that target, then we'll have a fun cosplay stream. Some of the ones that I have ready to go, I have Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. which I
cool.
handmade my dress and everything, and I have makeup tutorials for Sally and Jack on my YouTube channel. You can check those out.
Yes.
Now you really sound like my sister.
I did Effie Trinket from Hunger Games, and she was a lot of fun to do. And my most recent, this last Halloween, I did Harley Quinn from the new Suicide Squad, which was a lot of fun. And again, I make everything from hand, so it's a good shit. So yeah, that's kind of where we stand right now, and we're more than halfway towards that goal. And we just got a new subscriber this morning, so we're getting there.
Hopefully after tonight you'll have a couple more.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. So a couple more of Sully's questions, and one that I've wanted to know as well. How did you come up with your name?
Yeah, it's actually a question I get a lot. So RedR3dRum. I was just sitting around thinking, and I like to drink wine. And I was thinking of the song, like, Red, Red Wine, you know.
I've never heard it. Could you sing it again?
Red, red wine. Stay close
here.
to me. Okay, so I was thinking along those lines. I'm like, I like wine. Maybe I can incorporate something like that. And I was thinking like red wino, maybe. Then I was like, well, I don't really like red wine. If I'm gonna drink wine, I drink white wine. I prefer Rieslings and Moscatos, like sweeter. I don't really like drier or more bitter wines, which is typically what the Red family falls under. So I was like, I don't want to be a fraud. I'll name myself Red Wino, and I only drink white wine on the stream. Like that would bother the fuck out of me. So, so I was like, I can't do that.
This is inaccurate.
Yeah. So then like I was thinking like RedR3dRum. Like I was thinking of like other things that I drink, and then of course it was like RedR3dRum from like The Shining. So then it kind of just came up to be RedR3dRum.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I like it. One of Sully's many other questions. Let's see. Do you have a biggest moment in your streaming career? One you are most proud of?
Oh God.
And while you're thinking of that one,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of games do you typically stream? I know you do Ori a lot, which is fucking awesome. I see a couple of people who stream Ori, and you are by far the best one that I watch. It's
well, I
just
speedrun Ori, so that's why. I have about 375 hours in that game.
Is that all?
Yeah. Which I was ranked 11th in the world for speedrunning that category. So I do that. So biggest moment of my stream career, that's like really, really tough because I feel like every day brings like new highs that it's just like the littlest things.
Hey, to each his own.
Yeah.
It is like the biggest thing that I love about streaming is the community. And so it's not one moment, but it's like all these little moments of seeing the same names in chat like day after day, and like people come in and they're like, hey, sorry, can't stay, just wanted to say hi, like super busy. And I'm like, the fact that you have all of this stuff going on in your life and you saw a notification from me and decided to just pull that up in the midst of everything you're doing to say hi for 30 seconds before you like go back to taking your kids, like picking them up from school or like making dinner or going to work or studying for finals, like that means so much. So it's like all those little things of like seeing those repeated names in like day in, day out, you know, building the community. That's like the biggest thing to me. That means so much more than anything.
I do seem to remember. I was in your stream one day, and I seem to remember you talking a little bit about getting like pro tips from some of the bigger and higher ranked speedrunners. Do you happen to remember anything about that, or am I just smoking crack?
It does sound familiar, but if you care to elaborate a little bit.
I believe it was for Ori.
Okay.
You were talking about somebody who I've obviously never heard of, who was giving you advice online about faster ways to beat specific levels.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
But that's really all I remember about it, because you at the time you had mentioned names, but I don't know who any of those people are.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, Ori has a pretty big speedrunning community, and with the new release of the new edition, the definitive edition, it's like their not really a sequel, I guess an expansion. They released it as like a new game, like whatever, I don't know, it's so confusing. But they released the game a month later than they were supposed to. They released it for Xbox, but for PC, they just said it'll be out sometime, and they never said anything else until they were like, okay, it's ready, and then it came out in 2 days. They like were under an NDA, whatever. It's like so complicated. But the community kind of died. Like we were all kind of just like sitting stagnant for like 4 to 6 weeks of like not really doing anything with it. But I mean, it's a great game, and there are, when it comes to speedrunning, it's like all the tiny minute things that make all the difference. When you're speedrunning at that caliber, it's literally you're looking for all the little things that'll save you 2 to 3 seconds is a big time save. And when you find 15 things that save you 2 to 3 seconds, I mean, you're jumping up 6, 7 ranks. And like the speedruns we're doing aren't necessarily long. My fastest time for the Ori All Skills No Out of Bounds was in the 36:27, I think. And that was 11th place. So 36 minutes is not that long of a speed run, but there's still plenty of time for things to go wrong. So it's about finding that kind of perfect God run where you do all the little time saves that, you know, save up to 2 to 3 seconds a piece, and they all actually work out. So it's a lot of risk taking. But yeah, I mean, I got pro tips from, you know, speedrunners that are better than me that would watch my current personal best, my PB runs, and they helped me out a lot.
Yes, it was. We have several questions coming in, but
okay.
Jay Sully says that you pass his test, so he's very happy with your answers.
What was the test?
The test was 15 questions and how the answers come out.
How long had you played Ori before you decided to speedrun it? Was that
Not
something
long.
you set out for?
It's a game I had on my wish list. A viewer bought it for me. I think I was interested in speedrunning it before I played it casually, but I didn't watch any of the speedruns really, or like wasn't a part of the community. I did 2 casual playthroughs, one just casual, second trying to get a 100% playthrough before I started studying up on speedruns and joined the community. Yeah. But you want to speedrun a game that you like absolutely are in love with, so that's why you kind of pay through it casually, because you're gonna put hundreds of hours into it, so you gotta love everything about it.
Hell yeah. Quigs, you want to ask Nissa's question? And Nissa!
I know she's random behind her.
So pretty much, Anissa is wondering, with there being more and more girl streamers coming up, how does it feel to be one of them? And is it different than what you see in guy streamers? Like how chat is? Is it like how is chat for you compared to like a male streamer?
Yeah, I mean, I love what I do, and to me, my gender doesn't really, like, I don't know.
So you don't find it affect you as bad as...
I don't think it's really a significant part to my stream. I grew up with brothers. Like, I feel like I was a tomboy growing up and everything, and like, yes, I'm a woman and whatever, but I don't know. I don't consider myself really a girl streamer, even though I am a girl streamer, but like, I have people come into my stream every single day and they're like, oh my God, thank God, like, you don't have your tits all over the screen and your face doesn't take up blocking half the game. Like, that's like the bad rep that girl streamers get and kind of like what they do. Not all of them. We know that, okay? Like, obviously, not all of them do that.
All we're saying is there's
the stigma of the 5 to 10 girl streamers that do it, and it becomes, all girl streamers do this.
It's the extremist mentality. If there's 2 girls that do it, it becomes every girl does it. So it's wrongful thinking. We can all agree on that. But it's interesting. People come into my chat and they're just like, oh my God, wow, I can't see your tits. This is awesome. You actually know what you're doing. And I'm like, cool, thanks. Like, is that a compliment? Like, I don't.
Yeah, right.
Am I supposed to feel good about that?
It's kind of a backhanded compliment.
It really is. And then I have people coming into my chat every single day asking me when I'm getting back to the kitchen to make them a sandwich. So.
Or it's just a second way to say.
Oh God.
Speaking of sandwiches, now, Quig, how was that sandwich? Was it good?
I have another 6 inches ready for me.
Oh!
That's what she said.
Red, while you were talking earlier, Quiggs was busy shoving 6 inches down his throat as fast as he could, and we've been making fun of him in our little private chat. And I think I had one of my favorite things I've ever said about Quiggs on here, and that was Quigley likes his sandwiches like he likes his sex, double meat, and it made me happy. And as you can see from Quig's face, it did not make him nearly as happy.
I'm like more upset that I can't finish my sandwich than anything.
Disappointed you didn't think of it.
Hmm?
Disappointed you didn't think of it.
Well, I want to do something, but I don't know.
You know
I'm
what?
hungry.
Quiggs, you have my permission to mute the stream and eat your sandwich. I'm okay.
No. 6 inches will hold me off. I'll save the other 6 for 00.
Double O meat.
Sully, you're good, buddy. We know you were joking, and it was awesome. And
Sully still talking?
Sully said that questioning the test was an automatic fail, and he has insulted his family and the cow. I don't know who the cow was. I was very confused.
Grace the cow. I don't know.
You bring me grace dishonor.
You bring honor to us all.
Okay, so Anissa says, question for all of us. How did we discover Twitch?
Ooh.
So
I have a weird one.
Go for it, Quiggs.
I am a Big Brother fan. I like Big Brother. I don't know. There's just something about the show.
The
I like.
show or the community?
The show.
Okay. Because there's the organization as well, so I didn't know if you were talking about that or not.
And I actually follow Dan Giesling, one of the Big Brother greats, on Twitter. And he said, I'm streaming this game tonight on Twitch. So I got on Twitch, followed him, and yeah, that's how I got on Twitch. Weirdly enough, I never really knew about it. I kind of knew about Justin TV here and there. I mostly thought of Justin TV for like possibly watching like pirated shit.
Right.
But other than that, yeah, Twitch was just one day on Twitter. Dan Giesling, I'm playing this game. Sweet.
Oh wow.
I found Twitch just from a YouTuber who did some of his. He was doing a series, and some of his off-series stuff was on Twitch live, and I'm like, how do I get there? I don't get it. I keep checking the link or something, and it's not doing anything. So, but eventually, I finally found it, and yeah, I used to watch Justin TV, but not for like live streaming, mainly for live sports, really.
Oh, fun.
Because when I was in college, at first my TV didn't have any like main channels. So if I wanted to watch Flyers games in like Washington, Baltimore area, I had to go online to do it. And
That's
Justin TV was
exactly what I did too.
ETD,
The only reason I knew what Justin TV was is that's where I watched live hockey games.
Yep. I mean, all right. So here's what I had. I could watch Caps games whenever.
Too.
Yeah, I could watch Caps games whenever I wanted. But then the Flyers would play the Caps, and then it went to National Channel, which I didn't have. Every time the Flyers and Caps played, it went to National Channel, so I still had to stream it anyway.
I don't get Comcast Sportsnet. I need Twitch or Justin TV.
And then when you find all those fake streams where it's just like watch live Flyers Caps, and then it's like just pictures. It's like
millions and millions and millions of pop-ups, and you like try to click one pop-up to get rid of it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the X, but that's not really the X. That just brings you to it.
Yeah, that's like the most annoying thing, and it pops like you'll look at your friggin' Chrome just like ticking like the amount of windows you have, like 89 windows open by the end of the like first period.
Right.
But again, by the time you close all that, you just find a slideshow instead of the actual stream.
Yeah.
Behind the last X is just a picture of the middle finger.
Pretty much.
And that's it.
Oh my goodness.
What about you, Cupcake?
For me, I had a friend that played League, and he was a huge League player, and he streamed on Twitch, and that was the very first time that I ever heard about it. And it took me a few years until I actually was like, okay, I'll actually check out Twitch. And then I saw like the app on Xbox, and I was like, oh, I completely forgot about this. So I just like went on my computer, went on Twitch, and then it's like the rest is history.
Oh wow.
So Like I'd known about it, but it was like on and off that I got on, and then I like full time was like, okay, Twitch.
I was on Justin TV for a little bit. I didn't really mess around a whole lot with it. That really wasn't my scene most of the time. I found it through a couple of different WoW players a long time ago who were messing around on there, and never really did a whole lot with it. Then lost that account, and then on September 11th, 2011, I recreated my Twitch account, and so I was in national mourning for our country, and decided to get on Twitch and see what was new. And none of the people that I followed for the first 3 years while I was on this community still stream. None of them. So I follow like 140 people, and half of them don't even fucking stream anymore.
Interesting.
So fuck those people.
I found Twitch through Games Done Quick.
Mhm.
So twice a year there's Summer
GDC,
Games Done Quick,
yeah.
and then Awesome Games Done Quick.
I'm sure
SGDQ,
about
HGDQ.
speedrunning.
Yep.
Yep.
And
I love that stuff.
I actually, it was my boyfriend who introduced it to me. He was like watching them
cool.
all the time, and then found out about SGDQ, AGDQ, and we would just throw it up on our TV. So we literally only had Twitch open twice a year, 7 days at a time, for these speedrunning conventions. We'd follow the schedule and like watch it like all week. These games that we loved playing growing up, and
And watching them your childhood get destroyed. As
pretty
they beat it
much.
in
You're
about
like,
10
wow,
seconds.
really?
Yeah.
You're beating Ocarina of Time with a deco stick in 4.5 minutes? Like,
Oh,
go
the
fuck
D2
yourself.
stick glitch. I saw that. Oh
Terrible.
my god.
Have you
Backing
seen
through the
the,
door, falling through the world, and then being at the last level with Ganondorf. No.
Yeah, you're like Ganondorf, and you're just like beating him with the stick, and then like and he dies, and you're
Have you
like,
seen the GoldenEye speedruns?
mhm.
No. I
They're the
haven't seen
greatest
this one.
thing. They're the greatest thing. You have to watch them.
Yeah, those are good. So
Have you seen what they did with Super Mario World? They were able to
Yes.
program Super Mario Brothers
yup.
through speed. Like, how the fuck do you do that?
They
That
make
is absolutely
They make Super
insane.
Mario Maker in Super Mario World.
Oh, they did Maker as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see
but
that
it was
one.
while they were playing Super Mario Brothers, and they glitched it to be able to create levels off your SNES. I think. It was so crazy.
Jeez.
So weird.
And then they were just like, okay, let's just come out with Super Mario Maker, and the community can make all these levels, and then they'll make them extremely hard, and then they'll speed run them.
I know.
Yay!
And so the way they did that is they actually
It's
broke up
crazy.
into teams, and they had a special allotted time before the speed run that they were able to make their level. So it wasn't something that they had like pre-generated. They like broke it up and did it right then, and then did the speed runs of them.
Oh, that's terrifying, but I
Yeah.
love it.
Mhm. It's cool.
Quigley's
Quigley.
raising his hand.
You, sir, in the back.
Yes.
Yes. Speaking of NES and stuff like that, did you guys see the Super Nintendo replica, like one-to-one replica controller that can be attached to your phone
Yes.
for
What?
emulators? And
I didn't see that one, but there's one that's the size of a coffee table that the
No, no.
buttons work.
they actually have like a small one where you
amazing.
can change your buttons and everything, and you just connect it via Bluetooth, and you can use it like
God.
with all your emulators and shit
That's
for your
so
phone.
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty awesome.
I saw a little thumbstick that you could that was on like a little sticky pad that you could put onto your phone, and then you play it
Ah.
on your phone.
No, this one's like an actual.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
NES,
yeah, I've
like,
seen that
thing,
one,
and
too.
it has like a backflip thing you can hold your thing. I have a
Oh,
cookie.
man.
Now
Enough for the class.
But
Okay.
that sounded a whole lot like "fuck off, I'm eating my cookie." That's what that
Pretty much.
sounded like.
I didn't hear what anyone said there. I was too busy eating my cookie.
Oh.
All you heard was.
Now, I don't want to alarm anybody, but I too have a cookie, and my cookie is from Firehouse Subs.
Ooh, Firehouse. I love Firehouse.
Oh, it's so good.
That's
When
my
is a
favorite.
firehouse?
Tonight, my dinner was the number 10, which was the brisket sandwich.
That one is
Okay.
amazing.
It's my favorite, the brisket and cheddar, and it was Incredibrew, and I had so much fun. I got the big one, and then just sat down and ate the whole goddamn thing.
Oh, you got
And
the big
yeah.
one.
and I enjoyed every second of it. I didn't give a shit that people were watching me. You know, they were judging me because my pants were off. Those people can go to hell. The important part is that I ate my fucking sandwich.
The important
Yeah,
part.
I went to lunch with my dad at Portillo's, and I had a croissant sandwich that was beef and cheddar. It was really
You're
good.
so fancy.
So fancy.
Yeah. So it's like dogs. Portillo's is like a huge thing in Chicago, and they brought it to Arizona and California. So.
Oh wow.
Hey Red, did you see the TAS of where they like fucked with all these people in Mario Kart 64?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
The toss runs, the toss block, the task block.
TAS, TAS, but no,
Yeah.
like where they put all these obstacles and made like them
yeah.
go backwards like 4 laps before they had to start.
Yeah.
And they all started shrunk with the lightning bolts. That was.
Oh,
that was
no.
a
Yep.
good
Yeah,
round.
the tool assisted speed run, TAS, the task
I
runs.
love it.
Basically what they do is they like program their run. So and then
It's
they like play
frame
it back.
perfect. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
frame
absolutely
perfect.
frame perfect. So it's really cool when you see them do like shoot 'em up games where it's just like bullet dodging like out the ass, and they're just like circling around like.
And even in like RPGs, they do like luck manipulation and shit. But like the first time I ever saw TAS before I knew what it was Tetris, and I was watching. It was Tetris for the NES, and I saw
Insane.
yeah, there was level 19, so it was as fast as it could go, and they stacked all the way at the top and watched like the line piece go down one line and then move. I'm like, no, that's impossible. You're supposed to die when it does that, and it made no sense, and it like really freaked me out. But then I
Oh
learned
my
later how
God.
it worked.
TAS is amazing. They always have a task block during the GDQ events, and they're always something to look forward to. They always deliver. So
I
good.
never seen much of it live. I think I saw something once live, but I watched
Yeah.
most of the YouTube stuff back.
Yeah, they're a must see for me. I love them.
Definitely. It's so cool. But I'd never get into speed running. I could never.
Oh, I love it.
I
think
believe
I
in you,
have the
Red.
perfect
way.
personality for it because I'm very competitive with myself and I'm project oriented. So like it's like a really good task that I can dive into 150% until I'm satisfied.
I'm definitely competitive. You guys can attest to me playing HOTS way too much. But I don't think I'm very project oriented, so I could never really stay with something like that.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
Oh, it's definitely cool. I just could never do it myself.
Yeah.
All right. So we have a couple of minutes left.
Okay.
So we'll shoot you with some rapid fire questions. Questions.
Questions.
Questions.
And
Questions.
Cupcake, do you have it pulled up? You wanna start?
Yeah.
Rapid fire.
Paper or plastic?
Paper.
Boxers or briefs?
Briefs.
Quicks. Quicks is dead.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Star Wars or Star Trek?
Star Trek.
Ooh, a
Kindle or
Trekkie.
paperback?
Wait, what is it?
Kindle or paperback?
Paperback.
Paperback.
For sure.
Airbat, yes.
Hike or bike?
Hike.
Margarita or pina colada?
Margarita, baby.
Dark beer or darker beer?
Oh,
Dark beer or light beer?
I prefer. I'm a huge beer snob. I could talk for that forever. So I guess it really depends. But I appreciate the darker beers. I prefer the lighter beers.
Fine. Domestic or imported?
Ooh.
Domestic, local crafts for sure.
I was gonna say imported or microbrew.
Yeah, domestic beer for sure.
Hawaii or Alaska?
Alaska. Oh my God, best trip of my life. Any day.
Alaska.
Yo, I was talking to the girlfriend last night, and we had some article pulled up. It was an imager with like 156 images of just random facts, like the fact that you can be a panda nanny for $32,000 a year, and it was adorable, and I want to do that now.
Adorable.
And one of the things on there was if you stay in Alaska for more than like 172 days a year, and you don't get convicted of any crimes or anything stupid, they will cut you a check just for living there. And the
amazing.
girlfriend found this out. She goes, "Why do we not live in Alaska? They'll pay us to live there. I want to go." I was like, "Because it
think
gets
about how
cold
hard
there."
it's gonna be if they're actually paying you to be a
And
custodian.
it's either day 24 hours or night 24 hours.
Pretty much.
It's not that bad.
I mean, everybody
No.
that lives there
False.
year round is
It's,
like.
it's 22 hours to be exact. My girlfriend's
No.
actually from Alaska.
And depending on how north you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Depends.
And depending
Because
on
there
how
are
north you are.
times. I mean, we did everything from. We cruised from Whittier, which is like Anchorage, to Vancouver. So we did all of that, but then the land part of
Vancouver, British Columbia, or Vancouver, Seattle, or like Washington.
British Columbia.
Vancouver is an awesome city. I've been there. It's pretty fun.
I never got to explore it, but it's just the boat landed there, and then I got straight onto the plane.
The boat landed there? That sounds horrible.
Were you fresh off the boat?
It's just like
That's a crazy flying boat.
it was actually funny because my boyfriend only has a passport card and not a passport, and nobody told him this. He didn't know this. The travel agent didn't catch it. Nobody knew it. But with a passport card, you can get to Canada and Mexico by boat or car, but not by plane. So he landed in Vancouver, Canada, and could not fly home with us. He had to get a bus to Seattle and get another flight all the way back to Philly.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks
That's
so much.
That's not awful though, because
Crazy.
the bus ride to Seattle's not too long.
Well,
It
yeah,
could have
but
been
it was
worse.
like 2 to 4 hours for the bus ride, and then the flight wasn't for like another 14 hours.
It could have been worse though.
I
They
have
could not
a
let him
weird
off
story.
the boat.
And he was all by himself too. So.
Oh, that sucks. We have a weird story about going to when we went to Hawaii about flight earlies and delays. So, but whatever.
Oh my goodness. That's never fun.
So I understand
always a
that.
problem.
Maybe he
It
picked up
really
some
never
fresh
is.
fish along the way though when he landed in Seattle.
Yeah. Any more quick fire?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, my turn.
Yes. It is Quigley's turn, I do believe.
This one I'd pick neither. Random or cupcake.
What is it?
Random or cupcake.
Aw.
Choose one.
Choose my answer. My answer.
I don't know.
Mine is
Random's,
neither.
random's closer.
Neither.
Exactly, I'm closer.
Neither.
Don't make the bias come into play.
I'll say random. He's been
Just
in my
saying.
stream more, I think.
Yes.
He has. It's fair. It's fair.
I have a better
I'm okay
relation
with
with him,
this.
you know, like
I'm
one-on-one.
okay with this. I'm okay with this.
Cupcake, you're welcome anytime, bro.
I'll take you up on that offer.
Mountain climbing or zip lining?
Mountain climbing.
Facebook.
Facebook or Twitter.
Yes.
Facebook.
If you could only do one for the rest of your life, swimming pool or ocean?
Swimming pool.
That
You can
face.
still
though.
lay on the beach, though, right?
Nope.
Yeah, you can.
Because I don't really like going
Fuck you,
in the
Quigs. You don't know
ocean.
my life.
I don't really like going in the ocean. I don't
You
even
can
really like
sleep
laying
in-
on the
that's
ocean.
about it.
Fuck it, swimming pool, all the way, all the way.
Whenever
I'm not a
I'm
beach guy either.
whenever I'm on vacation, I never do the fucking ocean. I
Me
just
neither.
sit
I
by
prefer to
the
go to
pool.
like a cabin in the woods and like kayak or
I
like
saw a
rock
movie
climb or
about
hike or something.
I live in the woods. I'm done with it.
I'm working on the
Vegetables.
wood beard.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Tell her I said bless you.
God bless you, Shakal.
Bless your sweet soul.
Dodgeball
No.
or kickball?
Kickball.
Ooh.
I don't like when
Skydiving or
balls are
bungee
getting thrown
jumping?
at my face. Skydiving or
Bungee jumping.
neither.
Neither.
Right
Laying,
there with you.
laying on the ground just as flat as possible so as not to
Um,
inhibit either of these scenarios. No.
I guess I don't know. Maybe skydiving. I feel like bungee jumping would be safer because you're attached, but more people skydive than bungee jump, so I don't really know.
Skydiving, you're only falling once.
Bungee jumping probably multiple times.
Yeah, but it's only the initial thing, and then the bouncing is like, yeah. So I don't know. Skydiving.
Yeah, I've been skydiving. It's pretty awesome.
Shoes, heels, or sandals.
Heels or sandals?
Shoes, heels, or sandals. Fucking weird one.
Sandals. I'm already 5'10". I wear heels. I'm 6'2", so.
Jesus, woman.
What kind of fucking heels are you wearing? Holy shit.
Like fucking
Big
8-inch.
Ankle breakers.
Fucking
4-inch.
platforms.
Sorry.
Like random.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Random, he said you're a nice lady.
Oh, yay. Thank you.
Oh, shucks, guys.
Are you a believer?
Oh, God.
Belieber?
Yes.
As in Justin?
That the very one. Now,
Justice.
if it sweetens
Rain
your
from
answer
above.
a little bit, one of our moderators who may be in this room is the leader of the Justin Bieber fan club.
Well-
So,
Yeah, it's Quigley. I resigned.
Oh shit!
I was going to say,
I took over.
bring me his head. That would be great, because I am not a believer. Bitch can suck a dick.
Oh,
Get the fuck out.
Probably has.
Right.
You said
Oh.
get the fuck oot.
Multiple.
Get the fuck out.
I
Fucking
love it. I love it.
Canadian jokes.
One last and possibly the most important question.
Okay.
Who's your favorite moderator?
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Balls?
That's
I
what they
don't
call
know.
me.
I'll make
Thanks.
the question. I'll make the
I love all of
question
you guys.
much more interesting. Who's your favorite moderator of your stream?
Ooh.
Now we're just playing dirty.
You can't answer that question.
It's really tough. They
Whose
all
side
bring
are you
different
on,
things to
Quigs?
the table.
Sully says the answer should be Jay Sully.
Oh, Jay Sully for sure. Yeah, he's my favorite. hands down.
Sully raged.
Yeah.
Because specifically he rages.
That's true. Yeah.
Have you not heard me rage, Cupcake?
Nope, not even once.
Oh,
I've
yes,
had the
no.
privilege of throwing my headset across the room after hearing him rage during HOTS, so that was awesome.
Oh
I'm
no.
sorry.
Oh God, can't handle it. Just
All
gone.
moderators are fucking amazing because the amount, like, viewers stopping by and seeing their names is one thing, but then having enough dedication to a channel to go above and beyond and basically manage shit, that's amazing. So I appreciate every single one of my moderators, and all the shit you guys do for Prime is fantastic.
Moderating is one of those things where, it's obviously it's not easy, and obviously we're not getting paid for it. So it's something that we're willing to do, but more so than that, for the streamer, I see it as, the willingness to give. Oh shit, we just had a post.
She is behind you.
It's the willingness of the streamer to give up power, and that's fascinating to me when something like these streams are your baby, and to take that and be like, I want you to hold my baby while I'm doing this thing,
Right.
and if you fuck up, I'll murder your face.
No, I always tell my people when they say, like, can I be a mod or how do you be a mod? I'm like, if you want to be a mod, you have to act like a mod. And what I mean by that is that my moderators have to be extensions of myself. You have to know things about me. You have to know the games that I play and the things about the games that I play and be able to be there and answer questions for people, before I even see it in chat. If I don't get to it, or you can start there and I can further elaborate on, what you've already said. And so when people, like, I've never even seen their name before coming in, I'm just like, you need to act like a moderator. This is what I expect. Like, you can definitely get there, but it takes time. I mean, you have to know things. So, I mean, it takes a lot of work.
That's the biggest part of being a moderator is sitting there and being able to actually answer people's questions. I think that's what most streamers actually look for in a mod too, is
Definitely
somebody who's going to be in their chat, sit there and just answer questions, because obviously you're focusing on the game.
Positive energy,
Yeah.
it's keeping hype, it's
Oh yeah, definitely.
You want to create the community, and the mods create the community. I mean, I could sit here and stream in front of a camera all day, but if I don't have people in chat, there's no community. Do you know what I mean? I can only do so much by myself, but the moderators and the people in chat, like, keep people there, keep them interacted, and you guys do so much behind the scenes that you probably aren't even aware of. It's amazing.
Yeah, you keep a lot of, as a moderator, you keep a lot of people in chat.
Mm-hmm. You do,
They're,
for sure.
they're the people that draw people into the stream. And in all honesty, like I've been drawn into so many streams by moderators, it's
Yep.
ridiculous.
Yep.
And that's
Like-
actually what happened a lot with Ice. So yeah.
Yep. Definitely.
I make it my personal goal to keep a lot of people out of chat because it's more fun for me.
Well, I mean, you do hold
Selfish.
the biggest ban hammer, so
I do. It's true, and it makes me happy.
I tell people that too, like for
Nice.
moderators, like it's being an extension of myself. I'm like, you have to know my personality and to an extent very much share my personality, because there are times like you have to know the difference between banning and timing out, and do you give warnings, or do you just not even ask questions and slam that hammer down? And it's like you have to, like, I'll support you, you're my mod, I put you in the position, so pretty much like 9 times out of 10 if you do an action, like I'll back you up on it, but you gotta kind of feather that line and share that personality of like what would I do in that situation and hope that you would follow suit.
WWRD.
What would Red do?
Yep, I love it. Or random. Ooh, what would random?
Oh shit!
Oh.
You don't want to know what I do.
What would Redouble Cupcake do?
Red double O. What do you do, though?
What would you do?
Where that dough? All right, that's gonna wrap up our stream. Before we go, Quigs wants to talk a little bit about something pretty serious. This is kind of important, so shut the fuck up and listen.
So pretty much this week there was I'm from Canada, as you all know. There was a pretty big wildfire that happened up in Fort Mac, Alberta. Pretty much the entire city of 80,000 plus people got evacuated, mandatory evacuation, and several of the communities around it were evacuated. There are a couple communities in this city that have had up to 80% of the houses burnt down. There are, like I said, 80,000 people that have been displaced from their homes, and pretty much I'm just asking if anyone has the spare change to do it, donate to Red Cross Canada. If you go to their website, there should be something that goes directly to the wildfires in Canada. Like I said,
I'll have a link posted in our YouTube description as well.
but there's thousands of people without houses. Pretty much had to leave with the clothes on their back. Some people weren't even able to bring their pets with them, so they've lost dogs, cats, just tons of stuff in their houses, and it's just a horrible situation for pretty much our community. Also, if you do have any time to check out some of the videos on YouTube, and it looks like a scene of people escaping hell. It's pretty much what hell would look like in real life.
It's
But,
absolutely fucking terrifying. We actually have one of our own ice packers is displaced at the moment as well. She said that everybody's safe, but Aranisa was one of those people that had to evacuate as well. So.
Yeah, and like if there are any ice packers or anyone else who is in the area and needs a pickup, just remember I was in the same boat too. Me and my girlfriend were evacuated when we had the huge flood here. And we are a resilient province, and we will rebuild and make the community even better. So, thinking of you guys up there.
Like it, my man. Does anybody have anything else to add before we release Red back into the wild?
I just want to say thank you guys so much for inviting me on, and it's just been a great opportunity to talk with you guys and get down and dirty.
We appreciate you listening to our bullshit for a little while.
Can we get a petition to make a Pokemon named RedR3dRum, please?
Yes.
Does she have purple hair?
Please.
She
Yes.
can.
Yes.
Can we just make it
it'll be
Ori?
all purple. It'll be all purple.
RedR3dRum.
Let's make it a color.
RedR3dRum, who's purple. I love it. It's fantastic.
Red Rob.
All right, guys. From Double O, Quigs, Random, Red, and myself, Rumpelfugly, we are out. Later.
Later, nerds.
Bye, Felicia. Oh God, I can't find the end button. What do I do?